Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you guys having a Kia. It could be almost any Kia. If you want to know what are the symptoms of bad rear shock guys or bad shock mount, stay with us. We'll explain that in this video today. We will explain how it can affect your car, why your car will be super unstable and super dangerous to drive your car. Make sure you stand till the end. Before we start, let me tell you a little bit about us. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take them completely apart and we show you guys how to fix pretty much anything. Why we do all that? Simply because our mission in the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need guys in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, that way we can keep making these absolutely free videos for you. If you guys need to buy new shocks, parts, anything for your Kia and you want to save quite a bit of money and get quick shipping as well, check out the link in the description of the video below. That's where we get all our tools and supplies from. So, with that being said, we have the suspension here on that Kia Optima that we'll be demonstrating on. This is the shock, you can see guys, okay, right here. Now, that shock guys attaches to the bottom of the suspension only with one bolt, which goes through right here, and that bolt, okay, attaches practically, okay, right there to the lower, okay, wheel hub assembly. On the top it attaches most of the times. On many Kias will attach, okay, with you can see with two bolts right here, two bolts, and they go through the shock like that. This on top is known as a shock mount. When the shock mount goes bad, that rubber bushing will crack, will develop a play, which will result into noise and rattle going over bumps, okay, and you'll hear quite a bit of banging if it goes bad, really bad. So sometimes they do go bad. It really depends on where you live and how much abuse the suspension gets. If you live in a region where you have more potholes, uneven roads, okay, those can go bad. Another thing guys, when the shocks go bad, what do you experience? What are the symptoms? Number one, when you go through a pothole or you hit a bump with your car, if you feel a rear wheel bouncing, kind of like when it's bouncing, the car will start feeling floaty, unstable, the steering wheel will be a little bit, okay, loose as well. That's symptoms of bad shocks, okay. Also, you can look at the shocks guys, and if you have oil on the outside, that's a sure sign that the shocks are practically done, or they will be, okay, they will be bad really soon, because leaking fluid means that the shock is about to lose its pressure and it will be out guys. So definitely if you see oil or anything like that, that's another symptoms, replace them immediately. Another thing, at higher speeds, if you feel the vehicle bouncing when you hit a bump and it bounces, okay, more than one time and comes to a stop, but otherwise it just keeps bouncing, that's a bad shock, which can make the vehicle super unstable. Also, if you guys hit your brakes on your Kia all of a sudden and you feel the front end dipping really low and the rear coming up, that's a sign of bad shocks, and that will increase your stopping distance, which can lead to an accident really easy. Something else, if you're accelerating all of a sudden and you feel the rear of the car to dip, okay, and the front come up really high, that's signs, okay, of bad shocks as well. Now, some cases you may hear noise and rattle coming from the shock when they go bad. Sometimes they can malfunction on the inside and they can become noisy, but always inspect and make sure if you see fluid, that's a sure sign that you need to replace them. If you feel the vehicle unstable, check the shocks. Okay, it could be something else, it could be even alignment or loose bushing somewhere on the suspension. It has multiple bushings on these modern vehicles, guys. You can see it's quite complicated suspension. Hopefully the video will be helpful to any of you needing help with that. If you have any questions, let us know. Thank you for watching and see you guys next time.